So someone's woken up and gone, is that f***ing Sally Hawkins playing I'm Ginger on my door? Every time I watch a film, I'm like, f***, I wish I was in it. I knew you could ask this question. I think I auditioned for a Wes Anderson film once. I didn't get it. The very, very early stages of my life, cars had a big impact on me.
Yeah, good job!
I remember I watched Fight Club when I was probably too young to watch Fight Club with my dad. The whole aesthetic of Fight Club is just so cool.
You do not talk about Fight Club.
Actually, just making the movies has influenced me to want to keep making them because I just love it so much. You know, I have been on set like my whole life. Yeah, there's no like specific movie that's made me go, oh, I gotta keep doing that. I think it's just like film in general. Every time I watch a film, I'm like, fuck, I wish I was in it, you know? Yeah, but then every time I say the movie, I'm always like, I couldn't do it better than that actor though. Like a Pulp Fiction would be so cool. Being in that, got your own story, and then at the end it all sort of comes together would be so sick.
The path of the righteous man is beset on all sides by the inequities of the selfish and the tyranny of evil men.
Any Tim Burton film, any Wes Anderson film. I love Wes Anderson as well.
I don't get it.
Of course you don't.
Am I too old?
Of course you are.
Why is this good?
It isn't good. Wrong idea.
That's no answer.
My point.
I think I auditioned for a Wes Anderson film once. I didn't get it. I'd love to do it though. I knew you could ask this question. This is Fight Club, by the way. Hitting the bottom is not a weekend retreat. It's not a goddamn seminar.
Stop trying to control everything and just let go.
I like that quote because you're constantly worrying about trying to make people happy. But actually, if you can let all of that go, it stops you from being stuck in that moment. What happened there. Just keep fucking going. And actually, that just makes life a lot happier, I think. The Guy Ritchie movies, they're so good. He's just topped it. I don't think you can really get better than that within English gangster movies.
If I throw a dog a bone, I don't want to know if it tastes good or not. You stop me again whilst I'm walking and I'll cut your fucking Jacobs off.
And Danny Boyle as well. Danny Boyle's fucking great as well. 28 years later, when a zombie gets shot with an arrow, as it goes in, it does this stop motion thing where it sort of cuts round. I remember when I saw that and the sound as well, which you wouldn't have at home. You have to watch it in a cinema. When I saw that, I was like, oh, fucking go on, Danny. You know, I don't even know him, but... Genesis in Mile End. Yeah, that's a really good one. And Rich Mix. I really like Rich Mix. They got the independent cinemas. They're so good. They need to stay open. I mean, Danny and Michael off of Bring Her Back, there was the thing that they cut out of Bring Her Back, but during that party scene, you know, where we're all going crazy and getting really pissed, in one of the other drafts of the script, we actually get in a car, all really drunk, and I drive to wherever neighborhood. We run to this house, knock on a door, and then like run away or get in the car and drive off. But there was one time where we actually practiced it in real life. And so I get a call from Danny and Michael, hey bro, me, Sally and Michael are outside. You want to get in the car and play Knock Down Ginger? I said to my mum, I was like, Mum, she's like asleep. I was like, I'm just going to play Ding Dong Ditch with Danny and Michael. She's like, what? Okay, yeah, cool. Anyway, I go downstairs, we get in the car, it's like a kid's dream. We get out, and then me and Danny go and knock on this door, and we're running up to the car, and Sally and Michael just drive off without us, and we were just like, oh no. But even funnier, like, Sally went to this door and obviously knocked on the door really hard, banged on the door, and then ran off. But they had a Ring camera, so someone's woken up and gone, is that f***ing Sally Hawkins playing I'm Ginger on my door? The Edward Scissorhands soundtrack. I mean, it's just great. Like, you hear the soundtrack and you see the whole film run through your head. You know that that's a good soundtrack when that happens. It's a bit like the Titanic soundtrack. That was... I just start instantly bawling my eyes out. The Addams Family. I'd love to be part of that family. They're a sweet family. They're just misunderstood. Going back to Fight Club, it would probably be Tyler Durden's wardrobe. Some of the best outfits out there. I love it. It's so careless, but yet so put together. It's perfect. Probably be Tarantino, man. Or Tim Burton. Tarantino's got that cool Hollywood old school vibe about it. And then you've got Tim Burton, who's like all very dark. I feel like those are the two places I go sometimes in my life. That's kind of how I live my life. Kids. Yeah, that's a film that I say I've seen. I've never seen it. But I really need to see it because apparently it's a fucking great film. Apparently, it like influenced Kurt Cobain.
Yo, that's the only way to do it, man. It's that boom, 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 yeah, man.